foreshortening my little fat legs.
No, don't want that.
Let's try that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Get my haircut soon. This one is for RFOZ51. She's been sending me some very positive messages. Nice to be in touch with her. And so this is something she requested. It's the Boxer. Had the capo one ready for Riverman. Not doing Riverman yet. It's probably too high. I don't even want G. No, I'll have E. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. I mixed my requests up, sorry. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads. So the glasses need fixing, the sliding away. So that should have been for James K8V6, but accidentally you got that as well as, if I can get it right. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance on a pocket full of numbers, such a promise. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. No, I haven't. When I left my home and family, no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, 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 Asking only workman's wages, I go looking for a job, but I got no offers. Just to come on from the halls on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times it was so lonesome I took some comfort there. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, going home. In its clearing stands a boxer, and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every blow that'll lay him down or cut him, till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la la la, la la la. La 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 I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a trailer, one night stands, a suitcase and guitar in hand, and each stop is neatly planned for a poet and woman band. Drop key. I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a trailer, one night stands, suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every night's an endless scene of cigarettes and magazines. And each town looks the same to me. The movies and the factories, and every place and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my music's playing, home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'm going to play the game and pretend and all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like innocence in harmony. I need someone to comfort me, homeward bound. Wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. forgot about that at the beginning. Sorry about that. If you like more Simon and Garfunkel, there's a few more I know. A concert you'll never forget. Well, yeah, yes, that's a safe compliment, isn't it? Thanks ever so much for dropping in, everybody. It's great to have you here. I've got a couple of albums to show you. I should do this every time. I should have a virtual tip jar QR code up there. I don't. I need £1,200 to get 3 microphones to improve this setup. All donations you can do through Bandcamp. Very much welcome. Sorry about the reverse image. I've yet to mirror this to the laptop because I rather kind of worry. So that's the latest album, or the last one. There's 2 more that are coming out. The band are in Proportions. They can also be found on, well, everywhere, but Bandcamp is especially the best place. That's an earlier one, slightly earlier, last year, I think. And that is the latest one. It's called Stories Untold. And every track has that character talking about the song in an elliptic and cryptic way, a bit of an intro. One of the band members, Lenny, put a lot of work into that, so I recommend looking at Proportions on Bandcamp as well. And if anybody has suggestions for how I properly go about getting my followers and friends to, send me their email me and make donations so we can save up that money, then I can show you the stuff. You'll be amazed at the difference in sound quality, I believe. Here's one for all of you now. I ought to do one of my own in a minute, but I don't know which one. Got to find one that moves me, In the meantime, Nick Drake. Betty came by on her way, said she hadn't a word to say about things today, and fallen leaves. Said she hadn't heard the news, hadn't had the time to choose, way to lose. But she believes. Gotta see the river man, gonna tell him all I can about the plan for lilac time. If he tells me all he knows about the way his river flows, Lorna shows in summertime. But he said she prayed today for the sky to blow away, maybe stay. She wasn't sure, but when she thought of summer rain calling for her mind again, she lost the pain, stayed for more. Gonna see the river man, gonna tell him all I can about the band tells me all he knows about the way his river flows. Don't suppose it's meant for me. Oh, how they come and go. I've got a power warning there. I forgot. Let me get my charging cable. Just be a moment. Very wisely, I chose a long charging cable, so it does actually reach most places, which is brilliant. So let's trail this across. Try not to step on it or anything. There we go. So that was Riverman by Nick Drake. Anybody who's not heard that, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a very interesting, very mellow song. Which one of mine might fit with that mood? Probably Lady of the Lake. So I'll do that one for you. So here we go. This is going to be Lady of the Lake. Do you know any Ralph McTell? Yeah, there is one that I'd like to do for you, but before I do it, I would like to make sure that I get the words right. So I'm going to Google them for you. This will be lined up. Barges, Ralph McTell. I was trying not to say that, but I'm trying to be entertaining at the same time as trying to do something on the computer. Typing from this distance is really difficult. There we go. Let me open up the lyrics to that song. Let's get that ready. There we go. And I'll go back to my request dedications page. No, I won't. I'll open that one up and then. So I've got the Ralph McTell queued up for you. That is going to be. All right. So yeah, here we go. Golden Brown for how about some pumpkins? Yeah, sure. Why don't I do Lady of the Lake, then the Ralph McTell song, and then Golden Brown. Down by the lakeside, waiting for the sunrise, drinking clear water, floating out on the tide. On the edge of the horizon, see a tear rising. It's an echo of the moon, weeping for a bride. Staring to the water, now I hear you singing, soft like the wind that caresses my cheek. On your wings I am soaring to the place where you are hiding. I'm silent as a stone, I wait for you to speak. Lying down together, laughing at the river, boat is a calling from the other side of the sun. Now your light is receding, a quiet heart is beating. Will you greet me here tomorrow before the day's begun? Lady, lady of the lake, lady, lady of the lake, lady, lady of the lake. Lady of the Lake. Given that we're in a watery theme, I better jump to, actually they've all got water in them, haven't they? Got on a ship, tied to the mast, so we'll have that in a minute. This is Barges by Ralph McTell. Me and my brother returned to the water. I saw a pike that was 2 feet long. 2 small magicians, each with a gem jar, cast spells on the water with hazel twig wands. Country boys catch tadpoles, dive into water, made shy by their laughter. We wandered downstream and summer rolled over us with no complications, except thinking of Mama sometimes in dreams. Stand by the drawbridge waiting for barges, waiting around for smiles from the man lifting the bridge, whilst watching the horses dragging the slow boats up the canal. I do remember the times, but no number, after the day, but before evening comes, waiting for castles and kettles with roses, painted on barges that sailed into the sun. Oh, see the river run, that was my man begun. Open the locks, let the boat sail on, taking their castles and kettles with roses, with summers of childhood, leaving smiles on the land. So that was Barges by Ralph McTell. Hi there, Monica. Thanks for dropping in. Hi there, Kenneth. Continuing with anything that has a watery theme, as requested. I try this with a thumb pick. It fits in my pocket. Oh yes, I can feel it. Sometimes I don't like using a thumb. It just depends on the song. But this one works really well with it, I think. golden brown texture like sun, lays me down with a might she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship, tied to the mast, to distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown. Golden brown, fine a temptress, through the ages she's headed west, from far away, stays for a day, never a frown with golden brown, never a frown with golden brown, never a frown with golden brown. Thank you for asking for that. It's always good to be asked for a song I can do a half decent version of. So many songs that are going to be forever beyond my reach, but that wasn't, which is great. Oh, I've got another one with water in it, which will be the song "Live in the Now" off the album EP Tales of the Burning Heart. There it goes. I caught a glimpse of the other side. It was in a waking dream. The river slowed down wider. I was floating on a stream. Remember the words now. The road dissolved, became a river. I was floating on a stream. Swept along by the current, inexorably bound for who knows where. And then the river slowed down and widened. I was floating in the air. Yes, I was flying, soaring with ease, riding on that gentle breeze, simply falling, floating away, gliding so high I could live in the day and I could live in the now. Came to myself at a crossroads. I tried to look for signs, but there were none. Sought help from a kindly patterned stranger who realized that something was wrong. Dear son, I fear you are mistaken. Why would anybody want to mark a road? Since we were born, we've all known where we're going. Close your eyes and take my hand, then you will understand. Then we were flying, soaring with ease, gliding on a gentle breeze, simply falling, floating away, riding so high. I could live in the day, and I could live in the now. Somehow made it to my station. One of the fellas slumped me on across the way. I could not conceal my irritation as up and down his pencil was played. When I listened so hard, I drowned out that sound. It was then I heard him hum this sad, sweet song, and I realized to my amazement that it was the same melody that man sang to me when we were flying, soaring with ease, gliding on a gentle breeze, simply falling, floating away, riding so high. I could live in the day, live in the now. Am I still dreaming? Am I still dreaming? Am I still dreaming? One more watery song coming up. Let me just check my messages in case I've missed any requests. Thanks for dropping in. Please do let everybody know that I'm here, because as I say, and I will keep on saying, I'm really failing in terms of YouTube. The algorithm does not take any notice of what I do, and this music is not pushed out to people at all, and that's just the way it is. But what happened to Oliver Tree? Is this real? Or are you just making something up? It sounds. Is this true? Oliver Tree, singer, songwriter, rapper. Top stories. I didn't know about Oliver Tree. I don't even recognise him by looking at an image, so can't really join in on that. But I hope you're all okay, and if you're not, I hope you getting lots of support and strength to go through. Feel the love from your friends and your family, and elsewhere. They're just feeling the love. Yeah, more water. Yeah, so as I say, the only way I'm ever going to get more viewers is if you tell your friends. Yeah. Remember, you can always email me. Come on, go onto my emailing list. There's only one person on it. I don't think that should be considered a big success. Definitely a start, though. Winter moon by the river. So I didn't say. This song is Willow off Stratosphere, off the album. Winter moon by the river, mind soaked to the skin. Let the willow embrace me and the strangeness sink in. Fell weirdly asleep, let the dreaming begin. Swept away roaring water, blind fisherman, help me swim. So I breathed in the water, and a salmon brushed by in the other direction from me and that guy. The man started dancing, he looked a lot like a squid, and he was telling me something, the hue of his skin. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. I am strong and courageous, but do not court me. continue your journey, you must go to the sea. So I left him dancing with a carp by a tree. I quietly merged with an ocean so fast that at last I was free. I was free, and I opened my eyes. I opened my eyes. So, I shall stop shortly. I'll be playing again tomorrow night. I did a quick question to AI to see whether playing on YouTube in 2 nights in a row was a good idea, whether I should have done my TikTok broadcast tonight. I really don't have the energy to do a long YouTube one followed by a long TikTok. But if you are following me on TikTok, if you want me to play earlier in the day, I think that is going to be possible. I shall be able to play. Possibly depends what we're doing here. We've got a lot of tidying, getting ready for Melissa to come back from university. But if that's over, then I can start at either 5 or 6 o'clock on and do a bit of a TikTok one, like as a preface, a prelude to Monday night's usual session, and then 6 or 7 o'clock I shall do some more YouTube. Anyway, if you got any requests before I stop, other than please stop, then let me know. I'll give you a sec to think about it. I just want to go through all the songs on this request list and see anything really sticks in my mind. Makes me feel like I really want to do it. God, that would be a good one, but it's a very sad song. I'll maybe do that another time for you. It's a great Robert Palmer song. Moonlight Shadow, Girlfriend in a Coma, Lone Ranger, more Robert Palmer. Wow, that's a song that I can't really do. I'll put it in. It's King Crimson. It's Book of Saturdays. I can nearly sing it, but I better not play it right now. That's Gilbert O'Sullivan's song. Can't possibly do that. Far too sad and upsetting. Beautiful song, but here's a song by Gordon Lightfoot. I think it's just called "Is There Anyone Home?" And what I'll do is I'll follow it up. Yeah, more Ralph McTell. Yeah, I don't know many, and you know that, and if I dig up the words to From Clare to Here, I could do that. Obviously, I could do Streets of London for you if you like. How about that? Yeah, let me find the words to From Clare to Here. Ralph McTell, Clare. This should do the trick. There we are. Right, yeah, let's give that one a go. You might not know it. So, yeah, of course that's okay. So this is dedicated to the unpronounceable username that is Rfoz51, as in Area 51, probably. Okay, here we go then. Oh. There's 4 who share this room, as we worked hard for the crack. Sleeping late on Sundays, I never get to Mass. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way. and grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. When Friday comes around, Terry's only into fighting. My ma would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. It almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I told her I'd be coming home with my pockets full of green. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way. It grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. And the only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. Sort of eases the pain of it, levels out my thinking. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. I sometimes hear a fiddle play, or maybe it's a notion. I dream I see white horses dance upon that other ocean. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. There is a connection here from Ralph McTell. Nancy Griffiths covered the song, and she also covered 10 Degrees and Colder by Gordon Lightfoot. That's the direction I'm heading in now. Let's refresh us the tonality a little bit. Only go up a semitone, but it's just adds something different. He was standing by the highway with a sign that just said mother when he saw a driver coming about half a mile away. So he held the sign up high so no decent soul could miss it. It was 10 degrees and colder down by Borderland that day. Well, he was raised up in Milwaukee, though he never was that famous. He was just a road musician. To the taverns he would go, singing songs about the round, loving girls and gambling. How the world fell on his shoulders back in Boulder, I don't know. As she told him she would take him for a ride in the morning sun back in Boulder, he had told her, I don't know where, I had a better friend. And now he's traded off his Martin, but his troubles are not over, for his feet are almost frozen and the sun is sinking low. Won't you listen to me, brother? If you ever love your mother, please pull off on the shoulder if you're going Milwaukee way. It's 10 degrees and getting colder. Come by a boulder down today. I don't know any Buffalo Springfield songs. You may have to send me a link for that for me to learn one. Did they do Universal? Did they cover Universal Soldier? Maybe, which is also not song I don't particularly know. Yeah, just message me about it and pester me in the week. And I reckon a Buffalo Springfield song is achievable quickly. I think. Um, a song which I keep meaning to learn, and my friend Barry Hill's going to be laughing when he hears this, is because he keeps asking me, is White Rabbit, and it's about time. I'm really going to have a go at that maybe this week, but not right now. Um, oh yeah, more Gordon Lightfoot. So, oh, is there anyone home? Is there anyone home in this house made of stone? Anyone inside Normandy? I've been around for 100 days. Never saw a door shut so tight. Turn around, don't look down. There's a man behind you with a gun. Like any wandering child in the wilderness, wild and uncaged are your ways. I think I heard someone stood. I think I heard someone stood. There's a light around, you have come to switch it on. It will brighten every room. Don't be ashamed if you feel a whole lot warmer in your heart. You got that feeling in your soul. Is there anyone home in this house made of stone? Anyone in there who might care? I've grown weary and wise, and I feel much amazed. Got a few good tales to unwind. Turn around, don't look down. There's a man behind you with a gun. Like any wandering minstrel I've dawned in the house of 1,000 delights. I think I heard someone stood. I think I heard someone stood. I think I heard someone stood. Now there's a harmonic link into the next song from that one, because I used that chord progression, the C major 7 to A major 7, at the end of this song. And there's also a connection again with Gordon Lightfoot in that he covered Me and Bobby McGee by Chris Christopherson. So I'm roaming round the labyrinthine and empty chambers of my head to achieve these links. So here we go. Railroad song of the next album. And I'm going to make this the last one for tonight. It's been great having you all dropping in, by the way. And thank you for these brilliant suggestions. Apologies for not doing all the requests, but as I say, do message me and I'll do my best to at least get that Buffalo Springfield song done. And a bit of pestering about White Rabbit wouldn't go amiss either. And also, by the way, John, please finish your own songs off and sing them to us. sort of chicken out of it. Oh, sorry, I'm going to start with the railroad sound. This, to me, something of that reminds me of hammering in those big, I don't know what, nails, I suppose, into railroad track and smashing things with hammers to get things into place. And anyway, railroad song. In the pounding rain, I press my brain against the cold steel rail. I can hear the sights of range. I can tell that it's a freight train about 7 miles away. I'm far, far, far from any station, and I've gotta get on, gotta get on, gotta get on. And I've gotta get on, gotta get on. And I've gotta get on, gotta get on, gotta get on. I've gotta get on, I've gotta get on. It always stops in the middle of nowhere. That's how I get my rights. Even engine drivers need a break. In the car, another traveller, friend from older times, unburdened by the tracks she would take. We watch the slow revolving scenery, the train swings through the land, massive and relentless and on time. The feels the colour of her hair, dirt the same as mine, staring at a blue blazing sky. We were getting along, getting along, getting along. We were getting along, getting along. We wrote a song, she sang along, then she had to go. I understood, no need to say goodbye. The train had slowed, the river flowed, she landed like a pro. A smile more than enough, more than the wine. She had to get off, had to get off, had to get off. She had to get off, had to get off, had to get off. She had to get off, had to get off, had to get off. She had to get off, had to get off, had to get off. In the pounding rain, I pressed my brain against the cold steel rail. Sorry, I like a train off that where someone had pulled the point and switched them. I went completely off track halfway through that, and I was thinking about it was that little comment about Father's Day. I was thinking, oh yes, it's Father's Day, and I forgot all about that, and that really threw me. So I came to thinking, have I just sung the right verse? I think I've just sung it all correctly, but I wasn't concentrating. I don't like it when that happens. It it's sort of a good thing in a way, isn't it? It shows how well I've learned the song, but nah. And I could see the railroad track as well, so who knows what was going on in my head. Um, oh, I did say that would be the last song, but I've just found accidentally an Elton John song, which would be a great song. It was actually his. Leslie, somebody, I forget. Um, it's off the Tumbleweed Connection, and this will be a great one. See you. God bless you too, and lots of love to you all. And all being well, see you tomorrow at 7, and drag a friend or two along. By the way, I have to be very careful not to mention words that AI flags up as sensitive. So if I'll have to use a few code words like I like to play on an afternoon in pubs when people are getting mellow. Here we go. Next thing you know, AI will be saying mellow is a rude word. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I think it's just called Love Song. The words I have to say may be simple, but they're true. Until you give your love, there's nothing more that we can do. Love is the opening door. Love is what we came here for. No one could offer you more. Do you know what I mean? Have your eyes really seen? You say it's very hard to leave behind the life we knew. There's no other way, now it's really up to you. Love is the key that we turn. Truth is the flame that we burn. Freedom the lesson we learn. Do you know what I mean? Some say our world will end before our sleep is through. Giants creeping in the night, they're only after you. Some are sure the ghosts are there and finished things to do. I don't know, I just believe in you. Some are sure there's nothing more than what is in their minds. Looking for an answer has no point, nothing to find. Some say we came from lesser things, emerging from a stew. I don't know, I just believe in you. And there are diamonds on your fingers, jewels in your heart. Some say we're some bright pinnacle, we climbed here on our own, building on the rational, assembling a home. Well, they may be right, we could be on a dead-end avenue. I don't know, I just believe in you. There are diamonds on your fingers and jewels in your heart. There are diamonds on your fingers and jewels in your heart. There are diamonds on your fingers. Some say our world will end before our sleep is through. I don't know. There's a fly in the room and it landed on my elbow. I don't like flies. Lots of love to you, as I say, and hopefully see you tomorrow at 7. And do remember to go to Bandcamp and make some donations, and I'll keep you posted on how much money comes in. At the moment, 0, nul, but it will increase. Bye. See you. Quick, switch off, Johnny.